Hi, I'm Michelle Langhauser with Compass Home Group of Keller Williams American Premier Realty. I am here with Michael Nolan of Breathe 379.
Yep.
And we're talking to him today about his organization right here in Harford County. So Michael, tell me, what is the mission of Breathe 379?
So like our mission statement says, find a need and meet it in our communities and beyond. And that's just what we do. Any need, wherever we can.
Okay. Now, who do you serve in that mission?
Anybody.
Any need.
Any need that we can. If we have the ability to do it, we'll do it.
Okay, so if someone locally just needed help with a deck repair.
Yeah.
Any need.
Yep. And
Okay.
if we can't, we try to reach out to other folks that can help us out and go from there.
Okay. Now, why? Why do you do this?
Why? Simple reason. Honestly, Jesus tells us to be there for the orphans, the widows, our brothers, our families and stuff like that. And that's what we want to do. We want to walk that message out. There's a scripture in Ezekiel chapter 37:9, which is where we get our name from, where Ezekiel has a vision basically where he's staying in almost like a cemetery kind of thing. And he's looking over a lot of bodies. They're just kind of there living lifelessly. And felt like God spoke to him and said, breathe life into them that they may live. And there are so many people out there today that are just kind of existing day to day, paycheck to paycheck, week to week. And sometimes we, you, I, whoever, need somebody to come along and just breathe life into them, whether that's through a toy at a toy drive or a meal at Thanksgiving, or just simply taking the time and sitting down and talking with them, having a cup of coffee, that kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. Now, how did you become involved in Breathe 379?
37.9. Yep. So I started it. I just kind of a random bunch of things that I've always done just throughout life on my own, and started putting things together. One day I stopped on the side of a road, pulled into a shopping center that was vacant, and was sitting there and just kind of looking at things and thought, man, it's such a waste for a place like this to be unused. And started kind of dreaming and looking at different places and thought, man, that would be a great place to put clothes for people to come in and get clothing, for food. That would be a great place over there for a youth center. And I just kind of started building from there. And so I said, you know what, I'm just going to start doing what I can do. And it started out with a toy drive, and we've just been trying to build on it ever since.
Okay. Now, how long has Breathe 379 been established?
So as far as like being incorporated or anything, for 2 years.
Okay.
We've been doing things for about 4 years as an organization.
Okay.
But again, it's just stuff that I've done my entire life.
I saw that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what does winning this bracket challenge potentially mean to your organization?
So that's kind of a funny question. I'm not a big competitive person per se. And one of the things that I found out is when we started nonprofit that there's a lot of other folks that are competitive out there. And my thing is I just want to help people. I want to love on people, that kind of thing. So it's not so much the winning, which would be great, because we do need the funding. We need the funding we've got our toy drive coming up. We've got Thanksgiving coming up, things like that. But it's also about getting our name out there. I really believe wholeheartedly that if people know about Breathe 37, they'll get involved. If they get involved, they'll love it. Once they love it, then they'll have visions or, wanting to go out and help other people and things like that. So the more that know about us, basically the more people will be able to help out and serve.
Okay. So if someone wanted to make a donation directly to your organization, where would they go? You
can go to our website, www.breathe379.com. There's a place on there where you can donate. We have a fundraiser that we're getting ready to do the first weekend of October 6th. It's a spinoff of The Amazing Race. We do it all through Harford County. You meet at a location, you start out with clues and challenges, and then you just go until you're completely finished.
Awesome. Sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to you and your organization. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having us out.
Thanks so much for watching our video, guys. We're so excited to be giving away our 100th deal commission this year. One of these 3 organizations is going to take home a check for somewhere between $6,000 and $8,000. So to cast your vote, just jump over to www.chggivesback.com. Thanks.
Cast your vote today.